And yeah, welcome back to Dredge. In keeping with the heat, we go to a cool place today. That is Greece, but not totally abnormal here. And you have air conditioning. Oh, what I wouldn't do for air conditioning. With me possible for fruit heat because like the land on it's super acidic if you have okay. I remember one of the at least one time I tried bubble tea I had strawberry because that was from like the safest flavor for me and that was extremely sweet. Anyway, last time we completed the Iron Rig DLC, which I was surprised by that I actually completed it. Didn't thought it would happen in one stream, but it did. Yeah, I crafted, I don't know if you guys are up to speed. I crafted a bunch of water reprogrammers, which means I can spin super fast now. Whee! I'm on a siphon. Look at these donuts. These fast donuts. Whee! A ball of ice in front of my fan. I will try that if I can make enough space. Like that's it's a wonderful tip, Lambert. It's just a little bit of a space issue. 47, 43 degrees Celsius. Oh, jeez, Rosie, how did you survive that? I should get air conditioning when we get so hot in summer, but I don't have any energy to leave it. Ugh. Horrible. Yeah, which I know. See, since I'm just renting this place, I'm not even sure I could get air conditioning. And if I could, I'd probably have to pay for it myself. And that's like, I don't know. But you know, maybe sooner or later it will become a law here with the rising temperatures. 47 sounds like absolute living hell. Alright, what do you want? Oh, right. So basically, 3 things I have left. All the stuff for the Pale Ridge DLC. Then I haven't gone out and tried going to the edge of the map yet, which would be very deep into open ocean. And the third thing is catching all the fish, which I'm not entirely sure yet if I'm gonna do that on stream or not. I'll let you guys decide, and maybe my energy levels. But yeah, what I wanted here is we do have a bit of it was in the factory. We do have tea, right? Yeah, we need a crate for that. Okay. I don't have one. The thing is, if I'm going out into the open ocean, I'm probably gonna panic. I was thinking that it would probably be good to have some soothing tea with me. Possibly even hull repair kit, but I believe I have one of those still, yeah. Still have the one I got initially. Okay, so where is the material harvester? So maybe let's try doing that. Install that. And grab enough material. Oh, no, we don't even... I'm literally... so... Okay. I'm literally not so dumb. It's just... I have forgotten. What are you? Oh, tuna. I was going for an aberration. Okay, that's reason of tuna. That's not new though. Right. There was supposed to be, was it here? A shipwreck with dredgeable crates here. Do I have? Yes. Okay, then let's quickly dredge one. Well, let's dredge 2. Now it's exhausted. Wonderful. And then I'm gonna see if I take... Oh no, motherfucker. You can stay where you are. Alright, let's take soup and tea. And another hull repair kit, just to be safe. Alright, then sell our fish. Not bad, and rest up. Okay, so I'm not sure if it makes any difference. Like going to the edge of the map, I mean. Or where I go. So I would try going east. I mean... Where is that? Is that west? Is that west? Apparently it's west. I could have sworn it would be east. No, oh yeah, it should be west. Sorry. Just me being silly. Alright then. Well, whoop haste. Are we edging the thing? Going to the edge. Let's call it edging. Let's see what that's like. Also, let's see, because I've seen in the Gray mullet, okay. I've seen in the encyclopedia there are certain fish that you can find in the open ocean. So basically in no specific area, just like in the area in between, or possibly even out here. So let's see if we just so happen... I'm not gonna use a telescope, just going in a straight line and see if we can... Like if we happen to see some spots with fish, then we can check out what kind of fish these are, and maybe we find some species we haven't found before. Okay, but you know what? And I'm gonna just, out of curiosity, because I feel like... Okay, no, there's not even fish out here. We're almost at the edge. Okay, so this far out, I can still see the lighthouse. Okay, that's actually interesting and fantastic. You can always see the lighthouse no matter where you are, to give you a point of orientation. That is actually great. Entering uncharted waters, turn back. You gotta force me. Oh. Oh, hello, buddy. How you doing, sweetie? Like, how far off the map are we? A little bit, okay. Okay. Okay, that's what you're doing. Interesting, but you got quite far. Okay, nice. This is nice. I mean, I have to say, I like this better than just the version of hitting an alpha wall that many games do. It's like, yeah, you can go further, but we're just telling you it's uncharted waters. We're not gonna guarantee anything. It fits the vibe of the game. For them to be, yep, uncharted waters, anything can happen. It would have been even funnier if it was something new. Like, I don't mind it being the big jump you get at the end. Like at the end of the base game. It would have also been funny if... like maybe you can get something different. If you do it multiple times or do it in different directions. Like maybe if you go west you get that big jump. If you go east, north, south you get something different. Who knows? But yeah, it was fun. Okay, so we tried that. Now... to the ice. Ice, ice, baby. Carrying a waterfish. Think icy thoughts. I just noticed that icy and spicy are just one letter apart. Hammerhead. Alright. The first thing here is we're gonna look for the dock with... Ah, yes. Gonna look for the dock with... Okay, these again, interesting. The Wandering Trader. So that we can buy and install... the ice rod. There you go. I mean, I think spicy thoughts is if you want, but I want to cool you down. I'm not thinking icy thoughts won't cool me down either. Alright, okay. Let's store one of these each. Hey, pretty queen. I don't usually have a stream schedule. I stream whenever I can. But thanks for the follow. Hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, the icy worksite. Right, that's when we build the icebreaker. Don't have any parts for that. Okay, the shipyard. That's the ice rod, right? Yeah, the glacial lens. Okay, I have space issues. I need space for the infused rod. If I could sell like the goblin, or like take. I think I'm gonna take these with me. And store that and install this one. Alright, great. And let's see what we can find around here. I'm guessing these I need the icebreaker for. And can't... I guess not debris, I can just blow away. Icefish. Creative choice of name. Oh, damn. Is that icefish? No, that's two fish. Oh. That's icefish. Okay, there's the icebreaker. You can open shortcuts. Can we have a boat? Oh, the photographer! Hey! Fisherman! I didn't expect to see you this far south. Same! Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal somewhere in this ice field. I couldn't get any further in, so I've been trying to take a picture from here with no luck. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it. But I don't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. Suppose you have any fish you'd be prepared to donate to the pursuit of wild photography? Sure. Fill the space entirely with any fish you like. Can't imagine the narwhal isn't too picky. Okay. I'm already halfway there. Let me grab some more fish. Let's do another big one and another small one. Let's make 2 of each. Hope the narwhal likes that. Ooh, also I should place the crab pots at the trader. I'm sure we have some special crabs in this area. Can I? Oh, wait. Ah, there. That's perfect. Now cut your engines. We need to wait in complete silence. Ah. Shh. I think I hear something under the ice. Oh. Well, there was that thing. I don't know. Is that a narwhal? I'm not sticking around to find out. Okay, well, I open the path. And I have a heartbeat. Why do I have a heartbeat? The photographer is hurriedly packing camera equipment in the boxes. She seems very on edge. You know, there was no regular narwhal. It seems voracious and hyper-aggressive. Animals like that tend to be very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe with that thing around. You should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I've packed my things away. And she does seem to be sticking out, right? So she's in the progress of getting away. It's a nice thing, of course. I mean, there has to be a reason this path is open to us now. think you can get me, huh? A cold wind whistled through the doorway of the only cabin still standing. Behind it, a frozen, overdig site. A frozen overdig site is littered with tools and debris. Is that a frozen in person as well? Yeah, my storage. I mean, wouldn't it be wonderful to place our crab pots here? With that chilling music, totally chill, the heartbeat. Frozen cabin, yeah, so the small cabin. The door long since fallen from its hinges and a rotting table sits inside. Surprised it's rotting in this cold. A crudely drawn map of the area has been charted onto a scrap of paper. You'll attach it to your map. Ooh. A large book sits on the table. It's well worn from the passage of time, but you can still read the words Captain's Log etched to the cover. You open the book, its frozen spine cracking for the first time in decades. Which entry do we want to read? 30th of May, let's go in order. 30th of May. Arrived at the floating sea ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice. Those sizable chunks flowed in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall, while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. Which entry do you want to read? 1st of June. The vessel was used by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiation repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Okay. Do you want to read 5th of June? As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this was a trick of the wind, nor a jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge these listeners. Uh-huh. Is that the heartbeat I'm hearing? Is the narwhal one of these listeners? It spoke of boundless wealth from the stars, and of eyes opening onto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish, as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat. Okay, are you 3 the 3 listeners, like the captain, the navigator, and the boatswain? As the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and the western reaches of the ice field. I shall indulge them. Okay, east and west, Cool. Light pierces through the ice, intensifying and concentrating into a glow in the center. A dark form takes shape against the light. Okay, that looks like a human, but there's something weird going on with the left eye. Or possibly even the left side of the head. And the eyes are shaking a bit. Place them into the eyes. A distorted voice echoes from within. Don't disturb the ice. Okay. Who are you? Captain, the expedition. Chart the ice field. Appeared suddenly through the ice. Shadow of a captain. What happened here? It whispered, promised. Stones from the stars. It knew. 3 would hear the heart beneath the eyes. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but a 4th now sees forever futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering still, should leave. It sees you before it whispers. I never want to break the ice. Do not risk breaking. It senses through the ice. Through the shadows, no hope. Okay. Okay, it's probably a tool like a... Okay. So that's something for later. Alright. Sounds are creepy, so let's sleep so that it's at least not dark. Okay, central camp. Ice in the back there is glowing. Not sure if that's good or not. Okay, that's the map we have taped to ours. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm guessing the east and western places here that are marked are the places where the navigator and the other boats guy from the expedition were being sent. So let's maybe try going further south. If we can survive the narwhal. I don't have any fish, so it might be difficult. Okay, what kind of dredge here? Oh, that looks like a part of an icebreaker. It is part of an icebreaker. Look at that. Okay, I'm trying to be careful. I'm not sure if we could banish the narwhal. Probably not. I mean, I could try it. Okay, interesting. There's something else. I see something else glowing back there. But it's blocked by ice. Alright, let's catch fish then. Then we have something to feed the beast, I guess. Ooh, aberration. Fractaline icefish. Crystals of ice pierce through its body, distorting scales, teeth, and fins. And astral icefish. Oh, that looks cool. Constellations of light dance through its body, stitching fin to flesh and spine to bone. That looks really cool with the stars in there. That looks sick. Okay, let's keep it at that. So I'm not sure how much of an actual threat the narwhal is. Okay, I can dredge for wood here. That's a new fish. Looks big. Not that big. Char. Can catch one more. Okay, now. Where's that beast, huh? Have a feeding space here. Let's fish, strategy spots. Okay, so there was another spot here. Fish will probably attract that monstrous narwhal. I mean, yeah. But I kinda... want that, right? I should keep it satisfied at least for a little while. Okay, I mean, since that is open now, let's go in there. Ooh! Thawed ice fish! Oh wow, that's a cool idea. Globs of flesh drip from the fish. Its departure from the icy waters causing an instant irreversible reaction. That's somehow a really funny idea. Have it thawed. Okay, so I'm guessing that must be another piece of... Yep. I hope I had space for this. I do. Okay, another piece of... Oh, that's a new one. Lizard fish. You can only catch one though, unfortunately. Okay, let's go here. What's this? Oh my god, that's a claw. That's like legitimately a claw. Holy hell. You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You're not the first to find this place. Remain remnants of a long abandoned camp below the ice. Hot or not? Sorry, I missed that line break. I'm not sure who you saw it. Oh, we can see golden light. Frozen equipment. You're much for the small platform in the snow. Most items are stuck fast in the ice, but inside a small backpack you find an old journal. Let's continue with 2nd of June. That's luckily in order. That's nice. Like, it's almost done. We have like 1st of June and 5th of June. Peering the popcorn and I'm reaching into the bag. Just asking for everyone to confirm they are not horny for the thawed ice fish. Okay, yeah. Captain ordered us to make a camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find... Yeah, not horny for the thawed ice fish either. It doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. What about June 4th? Spent the day digging down in the ice. Shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks all day. Down in the pit as I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sounds of the pigs. They were short and sharp. This was low. A rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional. Only a few each minute. By my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. June 5th. The captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was about to have my pay docked. To my great surprise, he seemed to know something of it already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. That is a little different from the story the captain told us. The captain told us more of a story of they came to him and he was basically like, well, I heard them talking about them, brought them to me. He wants me to help locate the source of it. And he pressed me on it further and said that it did seem to be coming from the east. And he pressed me on further and said that it's... Tomorrow we are setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I shall get a bonus after this is done. Yeah, it's interesting. The tone is a little different from the tale the captain told. Like, in here they don't seem too eager to be looking for that. They just do what they're told, you know? That definitely seems like the captain was the more possessed one. An unnatural spine of ice stands above scraps of snowed over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Very near to the ice. An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me! Frozen so many years. Free me. Please break the ice. Who are you? I'm pretty sure I can't break the ice yet. I am. The boatswain. The expedition. The terror. Please break the ice. Interesting, he wants to break the ice. The captain tells me not to break the ice. 11. The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice. Dug deep. Didn't know. I heard it. The heart beating on the ice. The cracking. Waking. The noises in the east. I went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. Shadow of claws. A little more than a shadow, I would say. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back. So cold, so dark on the ice. Please, break the ice. I wish I could. But I can't. Okay, let's rest again. Of course, the fish are stale, but I'm guessing the narwhal will also eat stale fish. That's a new fish. Oh, no, I can't. I can prepare it there. Okay. Wolffish. What? That trinket will have to wait. Okay, so that will leave us outside. And I'm not entirely sure. Basically, I'm wondering how I can get to the place in the south here. I'm not sure if I have to go from the center or if I have to go... Okay, if I can only reach that from the outside. I'm gonna try the center first. Okay, so here's a spot for a narwhal feeding. Okay, but that's the west. What about here? Okay, no. I legitimately need the icebreaker for that. Okay, so I guess I have to go from the outside. Then let me go to the west. Before the fish I have... Yeah, is completely rotting away. Like, which one is the worst, kinda? Okay, maybe keep the aberrations to sell. Hey there, buddy. You keep it satisfied, at least for a little while. Yep, that claw is more close in. Okay, cool. Another part of the icebreaker. A new fish. Goblin shark. Is that a friend of Bobby's? Alright. We have a claw again. So let's see. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadow of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. There are very few pieces that still remain. Whoever made camp here was purely prepared. Inside a small bag you find a leather-bound journal. Okay, this goes the longest. 2 and 4. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystals, others of the deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did note a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic, distant rumble. As the men dug deeper, the pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I shall have to inform the captain. It may well be that that narwhal creature I saw earlier. Though this did seem much larger. It definitely looks much larger than a narwhal. As I write this, I can already see my eyes closing. I feel my eyes closing. It will have to wait until morning. Let's try 7th of June. This morning the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently the boatswain remains at the camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow we're to journey together to the west, towards the shifting ice that I reported. Let's try June 8th. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through the narrow channels, it rose through the fog. A gargantuan monstrous claw, reaching from the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead, as the claw is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He is on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He is convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have the sense that it will be a long night. An unnatural spy of ice stands above the scraps of snowed over equipment. A dark shape twists within. Place an ear on the ice. A voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever. This prison. Get me out. Break it, somehow. Free me. Why? The navigator. Find safe passage. charred the ice. It came from beyond. Break it somehow. Free me. What happened? The digging. The cracked ice, like a web, awoke the ice heart. I told him. Whispers in the west. Took the boat swing. East. Returned alone. The dark figure shudders, sending vibrations through the ice. The next day, rode here. The captain saw the claws, gripped my soul. He insisted. Made camp. Shadow of the beast. Waiting for the stars. In the night, I saw his shape, suddenly swallowed by the cold. In the dark, it left me. Break it somehow. Free me. Okay, we need something to break the ice. I mean, I find it very interesting that the boatswain and the navigator want me to break the ice and the captain doesn't. I was lucky. Okay, so that would be the path out. That is blocked. I mean, like, if I'm not completely silly. Since the fish is rotting anyway. Before it's like completely gone. Maybe make good use out of it. Okay, that one's only stale. And that one's still fresh, technically. That one's only stale as well. Okay. Yo! Fuck. Pack explosives lost over. Damn you! I was trying to go backwards. Okay, one more damage and my ship sinks. Awesome. That is... Wait. I have... I have these. Okay. Okay, did that thing attack me because I didn't, like, pack it fully? Because it was time. Like, I don't know. Okay, so there is a path. Now I have space for the treasure. Opal ring, okay. Okay, nope. Okay, so I actually can't go there. That was a mistake on my end. Didn't fully see the functioning icebreaker for this. Okay. Well then, let's try and make it out of here alive. Shall we? And this is promising me an aberration. Let's try it. Are you kidding me? Okay, forward it again. Okay, this is where the photographer was. She's gone now. I hope the narwhal doesn't follow me out of here. Shut up. Okay. Let's sell the fish. And repair the damage. Thank you. Let's take some crab pots out here. Let's store that, why not? And again, just for the time being, let's place the crab pots. And let's build the icebreaker. That's everything. Let me just warm my hands up a little, then I'll get started. Alright, I think that should do it. The front of your ship can now break through chunks of ice. Go ahead and test it out. I'll be watching from here. Okay, before that, forgot to mention, just let me know if you want to temporarily remove that icebreaker. I can swap it at any point at any of my pontoons. Okay. I've been working through the schematics we found before. And there are plans here for another device too. They're for an ice shaper. It's different to your icebreaker, by the way. It's for cutting chunks of ice. If you find the missing device, I'll be able to use a machine to harvest ice blocks for refrigeration. The blocks of ice can be picked into your carcass to slow fish spawnage. Pretty handy. This is what the missing ice shaper looks like. Okay. Good to know, thank you. I'll take that with me. Maybe tea inside. Put that here, that's good to know. Put that away. The journals, 9 of 9. Okay, we've already read all of them. Just clicking on them once to have the exclamation marks go away, otherwise it's gonna annoy me the hell out of me. Explore the area, find the ice shaper, okay.